Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alden Bynum, good morning. Ham and cheese, good morning. Cheese grits, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Alden Bynum. Good morning. And Alabama wins the All-State Sugar Bowl. Bryce Young throws 5 touchdowns. It was a great week. Kansas State fans came into New Orleans. They traveled well. I was like, where are the Bama fans at? Right? But then all of a sudden, Bama came down like Stone Cold Steve Austin down the aisle at the last minute. And just like the fans came, the football team came and eventually gave a stunner to the Kansas State Wildcats out of Manhattan, Kansas. And man, it was great fandom, great fan bases that came. I'm gonna give y'all some stuff that was going on during the week and today. Give y'all a few stories or a story. Okay. I got so many people, and even Miss Terry, aka Nick Saban's wife, Mrs. Terry Saban, said I look like a Bryce Young's dad. I've had people come up to me like early this morning, like Mr. Young, and I was wondering why certain people kept looking at me from Alabama, right? And like when I saw Coach Saban's wife, Mrs. Saban, she did a double take, right? She was like, "Oh my God, you look just like Bryce's dad," right? I was like, people been telling me that like all day and stuff like that, and even a couple of the reporter, young ladies that's covering the Sugar Bowl, they even told me like, you look just like Bryce's dad, and like everybody kept like saying, a lot of people kept saying this stuff, and it was crazy. And then I kind of had a like with press conferences and stuff, and going to Children's Hospital, I saw Bryce and stuff like that. So I was wondering, like, I wonder if Bryce saw me and was like, dang, you kind of favor my dad and stuff like that. But Bryce Young's patience. I've seen his patience in action at Children's Hospital. That's how I kind of knew. I was like, this guy is going to come and win this game. I was like, it's not over. You know, it's not over. It is not over. You know, he had a line of people, went over here, took care of him, and still finished his line. Then he did it with such cool and poise. I was like, this dude here, I'm like, how does he do it? How does Bryce Young do it? It was so interesting. So man, this has been Alden Bynum. Thank you all for tuning in to the Sugar Bowl, the All-State Sugar Bowl with Alabama Crimson Tide and the Kansas State Wildcats. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. Peace.